April 2019, Las Vegas trip, part 3. Elizabeth. As much as I refrained myself from looking at my phone while Bluey slept, I couldn't do it anymore. A message from Cassie appeared. Elizabeth, I'm leaving 3 hours later than you, so can we play tomorrow? I replied, that's okay with me. Bluey needed to be calm anyway, so it was a no-brainer. My eyelids grew heavier and heavier until I could no longer hold them up. I woke up to Bluey's chirping and realized we were already there. I slept for 4 hours, didn't I? Before we could get our keys to our room, there was somewhat of a security system asking if we had any pets here who will be in the hotel. We didn't drive for 1/6 of a day with Bluey to drive him back and then come back again with only humans, so I stealthily hid him under a spare blanket, hoping that he'd stay quiet for a minute. It might have seemed as if we broke the rules, but I have been to this hotel before and saw dogs, not service dogs, nor those for security, and cats. We were let in, got our keys, and headed to our room through an elevator. But along the way, my nose reacted to a certain smell. Smoke. There was even a casino for ages 18 and up. Bluey, are you okay with the smell? I asked while looking back to see he didn't bob his head, but looked at me and climbed to the top of the backpack on the inside. The hotel room itself won't have the smell, right? Thank goodness it was. And quiet, and the view of the pool, spa, and mountains was gorgeous. I logged this on Instagram, and many people reacted with heart face emojis. Just then, a thought came into my mind. I haven't gone to the bathroom in ages when Bluey pooped a bunch in his backpack, dividing our norms. After I finished my duty, I flushed the toilet, covering my ears from the undoubtedly loud sound. I quickly washed my hands to check on Bluey to see that he was as baffled as I was. Can people next door hear it? No one ever told me I had sensitive hearing skills, not even my enemy, and my parents were shocked as well. Other than the toilet and smoke, though, the beds, tables, and chairs were all perfect. I noticed a suction on Bluey's toy, so I put it on the mirror as he hopped onto it and began to clean his already cleaned feathers. Bluey. The trip began by an extremely long car ride, but sleeping in it helped a ton. After some time, I learned Elizabeth's parents announced that we had almost arrived, but Elizabeth was still sleeping. Chirp, 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 chirp. She opened her eyes, meaning my chirping alarm worked. Do you guys have any pets who will be staying at the hotel? So I went through all that for nothing? Suddenly, everything darkened with only silence by my side. No, her mom lied, though I could tell it was a white lie because she had dark circles under her and Elizabeth's sad eyes. We were let in, and Elizabeth took what I finally learned was the blanket off. They grabbed a shiny object from a desk, and we went into a small room, a lot smaller than our actual house. Although there was a smell downstairs, the room had no smell at all. Elizabeth showed me the view as much as I wanted to fly out. Not only was I in a backpack, but she tapped on it, showing me that it wasn't possible to do so. She went into the bathroom, but a loud sound came from it. Chirp, is she okay? Someone send help. She came back out, seeming okay, yet scared, telling me it was just a toilet, so there was no danger. She put my toy on a mirror and let me go on. Even though I still had the chain connected to me, at least I wasn't in a backpack anymore, and the best part was that Bubbles unknowingly came as well. Bubbles, I missed you so much. I cleaned my feathers along with her because the smoke might have done something to them.